Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever been a victim of cyberbullying before? Or perhaps have you ever bullied someone through the social media? Today, I would like to talk about a topic that has become a big issue among users of the internet, which is cyberbullying. But before anything, please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marissa Angelina and I am from REGINA PACIS Senior High School, Surakarta. First of all, I would like to thank the judges for the opportunity given to me to deliver my speech and compete in this contest. Today, I would like to present my speech entitled The Darker Side of Social Media. You all may be thinking, why did I choose this as a title? Well, social media and the internet may portray a good image since it shows how everything could be done with only one click in your gadget. But hidden behind that, social media also have their darker side too, which is cyberbullying. It is a serious matter that not all people are well aware of yet, and that is why I chose to present this topic. Nowadays, in our daily life, technology is like a good friend of ours. We could do a lot of things with it. Searching about things we don't know, playing a song, posting our daily life on any social platform, talking to other people online, anything, you name it. Technology and social media have undeniably affected our life, but with all of those beneficial functions came the negative effects too, and one of them is cyberbullying. But what exactly is cyberbullying? The term cyberbullying is defined as an act of bullying with the use of digital technologies. For the record, bullying is aggressive behavior that impacts other people. Some examples of cyberbullying are spreading rumors or lies of other people through the social media, sending threats to other people via online, impersonating someone and sending awful messages, spreading embarrassing pictures of other people, and many more. Cyberbullying can happen on any social platform: Instagram, TikTok, SMS, through the mail, and even on online games. Let me tell you a story. For background information, I am considered very active on social media. I like to scroll through my timeline. There was this one time I saw someone getting bullied on the internet. She did nothing wrong, but people bullied her just because she's pretty and she's wealthy. They left a lot of harsh comments on her platform, they fat-shamed her, called her ugly, even some of them sent death threats to her when they didn't even know her and only saw her through the internet. Horrible, right? I wasn't even the victim, but saying those things already made me feel bad. I can't even imagine what she has to go through. From that situation, I figured out that cyberbullies are everywhere and that they can even bully and judge people via online when they don't even know the person that they are bullying. Some may do it to look cool and maybe they want to feel more powerful, or maybe they want to be better than the person they are bullying, or maybe they are just straight up jealous. Nevertheless, whatever the reason is, bullying and cyberbullying will never be correct. Cyberbullying is a serious matter. It will affect the victims mentally, emotionally, and even physically. It would affect their mental state, making them feel bad about themselves. They would blame it all on themselves and would possibly harm themselves. A reminder that the effects of cyberbullying won't disappear after the cyberbullying is over. This means cyberbullying can be a huge trauma to the victims and that they will be affected by it for a long time and even permanently. Cyberbullying would leave a big scar on them and the possibilities are high that they won't even forget about it. Cyberbullying may develop anxiety, low self-esteem, feelings of helplessness, fear, and even depression. It could be traumatic for them and they would feel like they have nowhere to go and nowhere to escape. Some people may say, why don't they speak up for themselves? Well, for the victims, speaking up may feel like a nightmare. They are afraid that they would be laughed at or maybe no one will trust them. They are also more terrified if the bullying would only worsen. This endless vicious cycle can often result in their silence. Some of them can't just shut off their gadgets since it means they would lose connection with their close ones. Shutting their gadgets will make them feel alone and lonely and have no one to call for. But some of them may try to shut themselves out from the outside world and isolate themselves, including from their loved ones. since they are afraid to be judged at and laughed at for being a victim of cyberbullying. In extreme cases of cyberbullying, the victims could take their own life because of their frustration. A lot of bully hides behind the excuse, "It's just a joke," and laughed it off to protect themselves of being accused of cyberbullying. But if it was a joke, it won't offend nor hurt anyone, right? Jokes are meant to be fun, and if someone made a joke that offends you, then they have surely crossed the line. Cyberbullying indeed is scary, but there are some things that we can do to avoid cyberbullying from happening. Before we post anything on the internet, we have to think twice before clicking the send button. We have to make sure that our opinion will not offend anyone. Also, we have to be kind to other people on the internet. Being mean to other people on the internet is equal to cyberbullying, right? We also have to prevent sharing our personal information on any social platform. For instance, your address and your phone number. Sharing your personal information would make it easier for the bullies to terrorize you, even in real life. When cyberbullying happens, we could report the perpetrator using their digital footprints of them bullying the victim. We have to comfort the victim and support them always. They would feel worthless after being cyberbullied and would start to doubt themselves. So we have to remind them that they are amazing and that they are never alone. They went through a lot and we don't want to add to their suffering, right? We have to stay right by their side. Don't push them to tell the story if they are not ready yet. What we can do is always keep them company and make them feel safe. Sometimes some people would ignore cyberbullying and say, "You're just overreacting." But your feelings are totally valid and you are not overreacting. A lot of people are not aware yet of this problem when cyberbullying already took a lot of innocent lives. Many people think that cyberbullying is not affecting anyone. In fact, a lot of teenagers have experienced cyberbullying and this affected them badly. This is why we have to spread awareness for cyberbullying so that we could stop cyberbullying from happening. If you ever experience this awful situation or if you are facing cyberbullying, you always have to remember that we are always here to support you to fight those cyberbullies. You are never alone. It's okay to take some time for yourself to rest and stay away from social media for a bit, but please never think of hurting yourself. Just like any other people, you also have the right to be happy. Don't let them break you down. I am sure that you are stronger than what you thought. I am sure that you can prove them that they are wrong and you are far more incredible than what they think you are. You are loved. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe that together we can stop cyberbullying. We should always be kind and thoughtful to other people out there, especially on the internet. Bullying other people will never be the right behavior. You never know when your intention backfires on you. That is all I can say about cyberbullying. Together, let's fight cyberbullying and put cyberbullying to an end. Thank you!